If you're into clean lines, bold shapes, and those pops of primary colors, you've already gotten a taste of the Bauhaus vibe. It started in Germany back in 1919 when an architect named Walter Gropius opened a school that focused on design, art, and craft, all working together. Bau in German means build, and Haus, of course, means house. And the idea was to make beautiful and functional things that fit into everyday life. By combining many art forms into the one school, it produced a Gesamtkunstwerk, which meant a comprehensive artwork that brings together multiple artistic disciplines such as painting, sculpture, and architecture, all into the one place. Artists of different disciplines could have community and influence each other instead of existing separately at different schools. The school only ran until 1933, but Bauhaus still undeniably has an influence on modern design. The Bauhaus philosophy is all about functionality, minimalism, innovation, and dissolving the barriers between craft and art. Gropius intended to establish a guild of craftspeople, bringing together textiles, typography, metal, and woodworking, as well as fine art and theory together as having equal significance. Its core objective was a radical concept to reimagine the material world to reflect the unity of all the arts. Bauhaus design is all about playing with experimental layouts, geometric shapes, and primary color schemes. And artists like Paul Klee, Wassily Kandinsky, Annie Albers, and Marcel Breuer were all a part of the movement and helped shape what we now think of modern design. Annie Albers in particular worked with textiles and really showed how fiber art could be both beautiful and functional. And if you've ever felt inspired to make something artsy and useful with just color and shape, then you might love these Bauhaus-inspired crochet patterns that I'll be sharing in this video. There's a mix of both paid and free patterns in here, and you can check out all the exact links to all the patterns that I mentioned on my blog post, which is linked in the description box below. All right, let's get started. First is this Bauhaus Blocks piece by Leslie. Their piece is inspired by the lovely concentric crochet circles by Zenobia Bailey, but instead making squares. Their goal was to be able to juxtapose blocks of colors that were as close to exactly the same size as possible. And the great thing is that you can take this concept and make blankets, bags, wall art, and so many other things. And they also have a video tutorial on how to create the blocks, and this pattern is beginner friendly because it's a step-by-step picture tutorial and free on their blog. Or make this Bauhaus Blocks blanket by Premier Yarns. The pattern creates a 40 by 48 inch or 101 by 122 centimeters blanket and is beginner friendly to make, and it only uses basic stitches but does require being comfortable with changing yarn colors. And this one is also a free pattern on their website. Or make the Bauhaus blanket by Yarnspirations. This one has a fun geometric pattern and a lot of texture, which is made by using the bobble stitch, the loop stitch, and color blocking techniques. The finished measurements are 48 by 56 inches or 122 by 142 centimeters. And I loved the pastel colorway on this one, and this one's also free on their website as well. I also really loved this Bauhaus Eye corner to corner blanket by Knits Magic. This one requires the corner to corner technique to make it, so you do need to be familiar with reading charts and changing colors frequently. And if you make it with sport weight yarn, it'll make a blanket that's 45 by 52 inches. But if you make it with worsted weight yarn, it'll make a blanket that's 51 by 59 inches. It's a bit more intermediate level to advanced level to make, and it's a paid pattern over on the Love Crafts website. This Bauhaus Illusion blanket by Knits Magic is also really lovely. I liked the colors that they made it in, and this one also uses the corner to corner technique as well. It can be also made with sport weight, which would make a 42 by 52 inch blanket, or worsted weight yarn, which would be 47 by 59 inches roughly. And you could also make this one as well as the other one into a wall hanging as well. Knits Magic had a lot of lovely patterns that work with this Bauhaus design style. And here's another one, which is called the Bauhaus Circle Blanket. With sport weight yarn, it makes a 42 by 52 inch blanket, and with worsted weight, it makes a 47 by 62 inches blanket. And I really liked the colorway on this one that they made it in as well. Or make this Bauhaus washcloth by Lion Brand. It's free free on their website and is beginner friendly to create. It uses the half double crochet and single crochet to make it, and it's made in the round, and I really loved the gradient colorway that they used in this design. Another great pillow to make is this Bauhaus eye pillow by Knits Magic. It's also made using the corner to corner technique, and with sport weight yarn it makes a 12 by 20 inch pillow. With DK weight, it's 14 by 23 inches, and with Iran weight, it's 14 by 41 inches. And this one is a paid pattern over on the Lovecrafts website. I also really liked this bead crochet bag by Ann Benson Beading. It's a paid pattern over in their Etsy shop and is made with single crochet while adding beads. The finished purse measures 4 by 6 inches, and I really loved the geometric design on this one and how it's vintage inspired. By the way, if you're still with me and enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give it a like and also subscribe to join back up with me each week for more crochet inspiration videos like this one. The next pattern is the Bauhaus vest by Hooked Hun. This one is more intermediate level to make and is a paid pattern in their Etsy shop. It has sizes small to 3XL and is easy to customize the length as you like. And this one has a really nice boxy shape to it as well. Another great piece is the Easy Peasy sweater, and it includes a crochet chart and illustrated instructions as well. And the video is in German, but you can enable the English subtitles, and there are sizes 36 to 50 or US 4 to 18, and this one's a paid pattern over on their Etsy. The Mid-Century Modern Pillow by East End Pattern is also a great one. It's made using the tapestry or intarsia crochet methods, and to make it you make 2 panels and connect them together, and the cushion is made to fit a 40 by 40 centimeter pillow, and it's a paid pattern over on their Etsy shop. I also liked this Contempo coverlet by Tanya Johnson. It creates a blanket that measures 41 by 54 inches, and this one's more intermediate level to make and is made by creating 12 giant granny squares and then crocheting them all together. And I really liked the bold geometric design on this one, and it's a paid pattern over on their website. Next is the Bauhaus blanket by Chloe Elizabeth Birch. This one is a pattern that is in the Simply Crochet magazine issue 150 and is available for purchase over on Ravelry. I liked the details on this design, and I would say it's a bit more intermediate level to advanced level to make. Another great pattern is this color block sweater by Annalise Base, and this one is a paid pattern on the hobby website and has sizes extra small to 5XL. It's also more intermediate level to make, and with all of that color work, I just thought that this one was a really fun one to make. This designer has a lot of really fun color block inspired pieces over on the hobby website, so definitely make sure to check them out. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of these patterns. If you did, please share a yellow heart in the comments below so that I know that you made it this far, and check out all of the exact links to all the patterns I mentioned over on my blog, which is also linked in the description box below. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.